This is 2024's limited edition Mora knife. They do one every year, various different colours. How limited they are I don't know. I did actually email Mora when I did a review of one of these last time, and they didn't actually reply, unlike their historian when I did another Mora review, who was very helpful. Right, 2024 Mora knife colours. This one from Lorax, Heine Haynes, and it is the 511C green stroke Dala red version. Quite nice. There's a lot of clever little things going on with Mora knives, I think. I'm still not sure about this belt loop. You can sort of clip it over the top. Yeah, I prefer something more substantial, more fixed, but there we go. This bit, no idea. If anybody does, please say so. That looks like a sort of, well, like you used to find with British Army 58 pattern pouches. You could stick it down the side of an ammunition pouch and there would be a little bit there that it could go in. Maybe that's what it's for. There's a nice little sort of little M shape here, water drainage hole if you're going to need it. And what thing I think is still really good is that little bit to push off to actually get it out, because that retention retains perfectly well. So these are apparently the traditional colours of Swedish peasants. Dala red and ivy green. Yeah, that's what it actually says on their website. It doesn't actually go any more than that. But you've got sweet little blade. The tang, these are little rat tail tang. I think the tang comes up to about there. They're generally pretty strong knife as long as you don't try doing anything sort of twisty like that. Like abusing a knife, really. But for basic work, they are absolutely brilliant. They're an excellent little whittling knife. They're just a generally, no, I mean, it just fits. It's perfectly comfortable. I don't tend to use the limited edition ones as much. I don't think they've got any huge value, to be honest, but I just like them. I think they look good, and I just like the bit of novelty. There are two versions of these. There's this one, which is the carbon version. What does it say that? 511C. And there's one that they make great triumph about, being recycled Swedish stainless steel. This one is about a quid more expensive than the other one, and I don't know. It's only these carbon steel ones that seem to be available over here. But you know what you're getting with a Mora. You're getting something that works. And will carry on working. And is very sharp as you get it. Piece of paper I want to cut. Yeah, I mean, you know, this is not an expensive knife, and they tend to hold a pretty good edge. We can do the toilet roll test. I would try doing this outside, but can you guess what the weather's doing at the beginning of August in England? Let's put it like this, we're not going to go to the allotment water in tonight. I would love to do that thing where you stand one up and whisk it off, but again, it would get a very wet toilet roll before I actually manage to do anything with it. There we go. Very brief look at it. This is a knife that ergonomically is perfect. It works. They're tough. Someone I did see on an airgun forum posting, well, you know, I would recommend one of these knives because let's face it, if you lose it, you haven't lost very much money. I would be upset if I was out and about and I lost my knife. Actually, maybe down to that not being very good. But yeah, that would upset me. And I've got a few of these and I like them. The best bit about this. This is the invoice from Heine Haynes. Yeah, £6.95 with the postage, £4, £10.95, £10.95 for a really handy, usable knife that I suppose if it did break, they do. I have known somebody who's managed to break one by just sticking it in and twisting it, which he shouldn't have done. It's silly. It wasn't actually his either. You know, what more do you want? Order one now. They're brilliant. They're very sharp as they come. They hold a good edge, and it's a Mora. They're excellent knives.